Oh, it's been a while. So, I'll explain everything right now. Ignore the background. This is just something to play in the background. And yes, that is me playing Fortnite. I might not be good at it. Just ignore it. I was playing builds with my friends, so yeah. Anyways, let's start. I will also be putting music in the background so you guys don't get distracted. Or, I don't know, just music. It will be lower so you guys can hear my voice, but at least I'll be putting music now when I'm recording. Only when I'm always having a talk. Anyways, let's start. I am considerably back from YouTube from my retirement. After a month from my incident, it's actually been a very long time from a month. From the 22, that's when I broke my left clavicle, and yeah, I couldn't do much on YouTube. There's been a lot of things that have been updated, and especially with Adopt Me and other things. But let's just start with the good news and the bad news. We'll start with the good news. The good news is that I have pre-ordered my Hoppy Hopscotch plush. And if you're gonna ask, am I gonna be the first one again? However, I don't think so, because I pre-ordered mine 3 hours after it came out. So I don't think it might happen. Because when I pre-ordered my catnap, it was from when it released like an hour ago. I pre-ordered mine at 3 hours. So I don't know if anyone in the United States are gonna actually going to, I don't know, be here. When I ordered my Bubba, it was like not even when it came out. I ordered my Bubba at the 9th, before I ran out of budget. And that was something that I was struggling on. I ordered my Hoppy Hopscotch literally yesterday when it came out, but it was 3 hours. So am I gonna be the first one again? I doubt it, like I said, because I'm pretty sure in this state that I'm in, I'm pretty sure people bought it. There's already people that are excited because of their Hoppy Hopscotch, or their other plushies. The ones that are already out for shipping or getting ready to ship, or not ship, but like it's ready to be delivered into your house, will take around almost a week. And I was right, because literally a couple days later, right when my catnap arrived, it took almost a week for it to come out. So like if it says that it's ready out, like it's ready, you have to wait a week, like 1 week until it arrives. And that's what happened. So I don't know if mine's gonna arrive right when other people got it, because like I said, I pre-ordered mine a while back, and it arrived at a specific date. However, it did get delayed, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be the first one again, but if I'm not, then that's perfectly fine. I'm still happy that people actually decided to stick with me after when I got my catnap. Yeah, I might be considered the first one to have a monster catnap, but I doubt I'm gonna be the first one to have the Hoppy Hopscotch. That should be in my record. I'm gonna put that in my resume. The first owner of the monster catnap. Also, that guy, I don't really care. But we'll also be moving locations. I will no longer be doing it in my bed, because I realized that in my bed there's no logo or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing it in the computer, so that way my logo shows up and basically all this tech shows up. Because number one, he doesn't have that type of tech, and number two, if that guy ever happens, I am going to find a way to get his video get copyrighted, because that's actually really video stealing, and that's bad. Don't do that. What other updates? Yes, right. I got a computer. I've been playing around with the computer for a little bit, and I've been working on stuff that I'm excited that I can finally work on. I've been working on some games that I have not made progress yet, but I will be working on a demo called Secret, but it's just a demo for now. The game will be available on all platforms except VR, because I don't know what VR is gonna do. It'll be available on console, PC, and mobile. We're gonna try a mobile port, but however, in launch, we're only gonna do console and PC. Mobile and tablets will not be available during launch. So you might have to wait on that. Console, the only thing that will be available are PlayStation. No Xbox. If you have an Xbox, the controls in there are going to be different. So if you want to change around your settings, you can do, or actually you can't even change it around your settings. So you will see that if you play on your Xbox, the controls on there are going to switch to only PlayStation. The reason why we're switching to PlayStation is because, not to be rude or anything, but Xbox has been trying to falling off on stuff, and PlayStation has been something that I grew up more. So PlayStation will be available with everything, because I feel bad because every time when I'm in a game, all I see is Xbox buttons. Like basically all of it is basically Xbox, and I'm very mad because I'm like, bro, are you serious? So you will no longer be able to see any Xbox buttons anymore. You will only be seeing PlayStation. If you still want to play, you can still play it on Xbox. However, your controls are going to be different because of an Xbox, or because of a PlayStation. And PC will just be left alone. It's a test, because I want to see how people react to the controls and stuff before I actually move it into the intercity. Because as you know, my game is going to be a third-person shooter. However, you will be playing with other people. There is no storyline, there is no nothing. It's just a demo to play around. There will be game passes if you want to try. However, those game passes will not be permanent, meaning they will be gone forever. The prices will be cut in like 75%. Once the game is out on launch, it will be ranged into a higher price. So the prices will probably be around 10 to 100 Robux. So they're pretty cheap if you want to try it out. This is ways for people to, you know, support me, even though it may be a small Robux, that's still something you can do. The trophies will be transferred into the game as well. If the demo does do perfectly, then I will see if I can transfer into the game. And if like I said, if the demo is successful, I will transfer probably the game passes into more higher price, and then anyone who purchased it like when it was lower price can keep it. But yes, all the trophies will be transferred into the city. All the game passes will not be transferred. Any progress you made in there is not permanent. It will be probably deleted and probably not available in the near future. However, like I said, we don't know yet. I will see how it works once it's out. But like I said, once launched, it's gonna be on PC and on console. When is it gonna come out? I don't technically know. I'm starting production by myself, so I actually want to try it out myself to see how it works on the Roblox engine. The game will probably come out next year, early this year. Like I'm very talking about like around December or January 2025. Probably around there. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be there, but it might. If it does, then yay. But if it doesn't, then I can't do nothing. Literally, I can't do nothing. But yeah, I'm working on games first before I start other stuff. But yes, I'm very excited for that, and this is something I'm excited. Did I say something about updates on my arm? I think I did, but yes, let me just say one thing. They got rid of the bandage that they took. I would have showed you, but let's just say it's a bit gross. There was a bit of blood that actually showed up in my arm. It don't matter, it's already dried up. So they told me that I can finally get the arm or the area wet. It was very troubling when I had to shower. I'm not even joking. My dad had to literally put a bag on the area where they did surgery so that it doesn't get wet. It was funny, but it apparently worked. So yeah, I was refreshed when it happened. So after all of that, there are things that we had to wait a bit. Although I am getting physical therapy for my left arm, everything will be fine, honestly. I'm still gonna be recording videos. I told him and he said, yes, everything's fine, I can play games. And I'm like, okay, that's good. That means I can make videos. However, my arm will be recovering still, so I won't be playing like actual, like intense games or stuff like that. Fortnite I can still play, although that's in the PlayStation. I've been playing a lot more on the PC, and I've been playing around with stuff on it. And especially with music, it's good, but it's not good because I've been struggling on music team. Because as you know, I've been trying to get a music team for a while, but I think this is the part where I'm going to start talking about the bad news. So I think you guys should take a seat because this is some bad news about some personal stuff and actual updates on the Smiling Critters Forever. Like, this might be bad, like very bad, so you might have to take a seat. So I think I want to say is that I think a lot of people are wondering that are you okay? Are you struggling or something? Yeah, I am struggling inside, but I'll say one thing is that I think a lot of people, when I announced that video, like, why can't you just start a GoFundMe or why can't you just start a Kickstarter? First of all, I can't do a Kickstarter because that is only exclusively for games. And two, even if I start a GoFundMe, I can't because, as you know, the Smiling Critters are considered copyrighted. However, they don't have the rights to the Smiling Critters Forever. The Forever is considered something that is being used, almost all of it. And the Smiling Critters is considered copyrighted. However, if I put mine as Forever, that is considered my own property. Although I don't own Forever, okay? Like I said, I don't own the word Forever. Even though for some reason Titanic and Huge is considered owned by big games. Even though they're not supposed to own Titanic because Titanic is considered an event that happened a long time ago. I don't know. Huge pets are weird. And Big Simulator. Let me say one thing is that we are running out of budget very quick. Like, very quick. We had around 700 and now we're at 400 because of voice actors and other things in the background. Well, not like stuff for voice actors per se. I've been trying to get some updates on improvements on it, and there's been some really good parts of it. The computer has been perfect. I'm not joking. Although the graphics, I've been trying to see if I can tweak it a little bit so that way I can make it more ultra. However, I don't know if I have the proper set to use it. The graphics have been perfect on Roblox. I've been trying to see if I can get it really perfect so that way I don't struggle. And if it doesn't happen, don't worry, I'll probably buy a graphics card to make it more realistic and more perfect. Like how Creekcraft had it when he was playing Doors. Another thing is that this might get a little inappropriate, but as you know, all of the Smiling Critters are considered copyrighted, basically through Catnap all the way through the 8th or the 7th, if you can say that. All of them have been considered all copyrighted. However, for me, they'll all be considered as Catnap Forever, Dog Day Forever, and all of them will have the Forever in their final thing or in their final name, so to prevent any issues with the mob. And it makes sense why they're copywriting, especially how they're making a movie coming this year. Or not coming this year, my bad. Not this year. I don't know what year, but probably in 2027. If it is, that's a good promotion to do it for my game. So there was also another thing is that when I was on Twitter, someone accidentally, I'm not joking, tweet me something. I don't have it anymore because he deleted it. However, I already have the memories of it, and it was, I'm not even joking, a R34. I can't say that what it is because I don't want to get in trouble. I'll just say an R34 post was uploaded in their post on Twitter. I remember the artist, but I'm not going to show it because I don't want you guys to go looking at it. It is very inappropriate, and I accidentally discovered it. So apparently this person made a video of Dog Day and Catnap getting a bit too, you could feel the rest on your mind on that one. And I kid you not, they were selling also blankets of it. I'm like, huh, Why would it be selling blankets if they don't own these characters? However, they do have their own style, it makes sense, but they don't own Catnip and Dogden. And I went to the store, and I regret it ever since going to the store, because after I went to the store, there was a dress and there was an undress. And when I click undress, I regretted it because, oh my god, there were some things that were very inappropriate. I never got some sleep after that. I mean, I understand. Catnip and Dog, they are considered friends in, like, fandom, but also became lovers. And also some weird stuff that I will not be talking about because there's children that don't understand the community. There are people that do understand the community, but some people don't. However, I'm not even joking. Catnip, like, come on. I understand he's big, but you don't have to make it that big. I immediately regretted it looking at that. I should have just clicked out of it the moment right when I saw undress. But I didn't know what that button would do. I thought they were wearing shirts or something. But no, they just show their the P. I'm just not gonna say the word, but their P. The big, you know, the letter P, you know? When you know, like the you know. Yeah, I'm just not gonna say it, but that's literally what I saw by accident, and I couldn't even sleep for almost a day after seeing that. Come on, like, Catnip is big, but you don't have to make it that big. I regretted it looking at that, and I honestly, I don't even understand. Luckily, none of my friends or other of Poppy Playtime community has not discovered that yet, but once they discover it, they are gonna get that person down. Like, I honestly it makes sense because there is people that are following me, but oh my god, come on. Even a video, oh god. But yes, let me go back to topic after that. I know it was very inappropriate, and I understand. I might leave a little warning saying that there is a bit of a little cut that shows that me talking about something more mature, but anyone that is less mature, then they honestly understand. But if you don't understand, then I guess that video is not for you. Let me just say one thing is that there's a lot of things that have been happening during the background, and I've been struggling, and even some of my friends encouraged me to just leave the project and just get rid of the project. I want people to enjoy the Smiling Curse forever before I actually quit YouTube, and that's something that I've been wanting to try to do. However, I haven't been very successful with stuff, but I honestly couldn't do nothing, or I couldn't do much at all with it. So what am I gonna do? Well, how do you say? I'm still gonna work on it. The deadline is still in September. However, we are struggling with voice actors and stuff, and honestly, we are about to run out of money, and honestly, I can't do nothing much. If you guys want to support me, you guys can send me money in my PayPal. I will leave the link in the description there, and that would help me a lot. You can send me $1 or so. You don't have to send me a lot of money. This is something that I've been struggling on, but if you want to send me some money, you guys can just send me from my PayPal account. I'll receive it from there, and I don't know. Like I said, you guys can send me money from there if you want. I will leave the link there, but that will be it. How am I gonna leave this video? I don't know how the Smiling Critters Forever is gonna be, but we are struggling with budget that we might not have enough for the budget for the animation. And this is something that we want to do. We want the animation to be perfect, but this is very troubling for us. I have to do this by my own, but we're trying to get this to be perfect. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we are hoping that in the near future we can get this done. But that would probably be it for now. I want you guys to understand that everything is fine. I'm glad that I'm back from YouTube, but we are struggling on money. So what am I gonna do in my near future? I don't honestly know. I want this to happen, but I also don't want to cancel it. People have been trying to get me to say, just cancel it. But no. I need to do this right. So, I'm glad I'm back from YouTube, but I need your help. Will you be there from the very beginning through the end of my struggles? Please, don't leave me. One more thing before this video ends. There will be a new video coming out very soon. If not, then I guess I forgot it, but it will be out later today, and then I will see you guys until Friday to check out the update on Adopt Me. Anyways, yeah, bye.